It is now the time to move from this house.
You are on a path of awakening. So we would tell you first that you are supported no matter what decision you choose. The soul, your soul, will inevitably guide you and lead you back to the path that is most suitable to you in whatever circumstances it decides to find itself in. Therefore, it is entirely your soul's choosing, no matter what, that will lead you into the circumstances that are best for you. That said, you are supported in this new trajectory. This house sustains you in certain ways, and it has moved you forward into the initial seedings of this future that you want to call forth into your reality. But we would say it is a little removed from community and from that which is here to support you. It is a little removed from your true soul self. So it is not about necessarily which home is more well suited to your purposes. It is about which place you are in, both physically and emotionally, in this particular phase of growth and development. Therefore, we would say, choose the one that is feeling most aligned with the place that you would prefer to be in, both physically and emotionally. And we would call into question the reasons and motivations for why you feel it necessary to stay in this particular home, if you do desire that. I'm hearing dive or dig. Dig deep, my friend, into the self, and there you will find the answers that you seek with regard to true home, true place, true family, and true calling. You are on the precipice of much growth and much change. Therefore, we say, go with that change. Be in the winds of that change. There is transition ahead, and it is up to you to decide what you would like that transition to be, what you would like that transition to look like. If it is community that you desire, and this, we will say, can be digital community, but for the life phase and the life transition that you are currently in the midst of, it may feel supportive to be in a city near others who are of like mind. For example, like the ones that you found at the Plant Magic Cafe, those people could be supportive for you in that process of development and awakening that you are currently embarking upon. So again, when we say place, we do not necessarily mean simply physical location, though that is important for your purposes. We mean place, home, family. What is your true soul family? What is the true soul calling that you are looking to bring in? And that should be informing the decision around where to move. But as we have previously said, it would be advantageous to go with the momentum of change, with the winds of change that you find yourself seeking and in, for your life has changed. And we will add that you have much agency in this matter. Things are not happening to you, they are happening for you. So we would say, have trust in this process. Have faith. Faith is something that you know. Faith is something you can muster. And we would ask you to have faith in this process of transition, no matter what you decide, no matter what you choose. Know that your path will be made clear and that your soul will be guiding you no matter what. And this is a process that can take time, and that is okay. Whereas, on the other hand, things can also materialize and move quickly. And again, you have support and you have guidance and you have agency in this matter. So ultimately, it is up to you to decide what is best, but fine. Once again, we would consider what true place means to you. Place in the world, place in the community. I feel another energy kind of coming in. We are the Arcturians. What would you like to know?
The big question that comes to my mind is, what is my destiny? And what is it most strategic and propitious for me to invest my energy in, my focus? Where shall I put my focus?
We will first say that strategy is overrated. It is important that humans begin to understand this. Strategy is an artifact of the mind, of the ego self. Strategy is a way of relating to the world in less authentic ways than are necessary. We would advise you simply to live your truth. You are in the process of discovering what that truth is for you. This is a beautiful process of unfolding and awakening. Do not rush it. You will, as each step is laid, be guided towards the source of true support that you are seeking, true guidance that you need, and yet know that guidance is already with you. That guidance is already upon you. That guidance resides within. It is your true purpose to communicate messages. Yes, you are accurate in thinking this. We would also say another aspect of your true calling is to harmoniously seek and find relationship. This is not only relationship with other, this is relationship with self. And we say both seeking and finding because the ways in which you seek are in fact important. Do not neglect the core of who you are. The vessel me discovered solar plexus challenges within your field. This is key to what we are talking about. For it is the solar plexus that is the core of who you are. It is the will. It is the free will. It is action that moves you forward. But it is not action that is rooted in strategy. It is action that is based in truth. It is action that is based within your true essence. So sometimes when you seek when you seek relationship, there is this sense of urgency or need that is not rooted in who you truly are. It is rooted in old traumas. It is rooted in old wounds. And these wounds need healing in order to discover the path that is of unconditional love. This is why we say seeking matters. The nature of how you seek is important. Are you seeking from a place of leveled inner wisdom? Or are you seeking from a place of wounding and fear? And we say this not as a judgment, but merely as an observation, for this is something that many others on your planet are suffering from and struggling with. And so, dear one, it is of utmost importance that you listen from within, that you hear the song of who you actually are. And you are in the process of discovering this. This is a journey of unfolding and exploration. How beautiful it is to be in your position at this stage of life where you can unfold like a rose and blossom into a later stage of life where you can truly discover your truest self. And so, back to your question, we would say, advise, do not come from a place of strategy. Come from a place of love. Come from a place of healing the suffering. This will lead you to your message, and this will lead you to your purpose. We will also say, if you want to be a messenger, a great messenger of wisdom to your community or to the collective, it is important that you first experience those lessons yourself. And so, yes, this is also a process of your purpose. And you live in a society that does not grant you the freedom or the space at times to explore in a way that is most supportive to your growth. It is not only about money. It is about the richness of exploration that the soul embarks on while on earth. And rejoice, for this is your time. This is your time. Trust your intuition in that, for it will serve you and guide you well. You are waking up. You are expanding into new realms, into new dimensions of newness. And this is a blessing that many are not able to experience, for they choose not to. And you are in fact choosing wisely and bravely to embark on this process of soul growth and unfolding. And know that you do not need to know all the details. All you must do is walk forward into your truth. And there is where you will find your purpose and your deepest calling. So we would say discover and explore. We know you may be somewhat discouraged, perhaps, by the lack of specificity, but truly discover and explore. That is where you are currently at in this phase of growth, and we would say lean in. They're still kind of here, but like they're starting to leave. Does this answer your question?
Yes.